What I'm trying to say is that I love you. I've loved you for so long that it feels like I've always loved you. And maybe I have always loved you because I try to think back to a time when I didn't. And I don't think there is a time that I didn't. Every time I look at your pretty face, your eyes have this magnetic pull that grabs me and pulls me in. And when my eyes are locked with yours like that, I can't look away. Even though just looking at your face makes this hot wash of embarrassment come over me like a wave. No, that sucks. Oh, sorry. Was I saying that out loud? That's a little embarrassing. For the life of me, I can't seem to write anything for this confession scene that I like. Everything I come up with is just slightly off. You know? Anyways, how's the shading coming along? Are you almost done? Can I see? Nice job. That looks perfect. Well, perfect is the bare minimum, so if it has to be perfect, then yeah, all you get is nice job. Look, do you want me to get on my knees and bow to worship your skill? Don't answer that. Do you think you'll be able to finish tonight? No problem if you can't. I know I've already kept you here way over time. I can finish whatever's left. Thanks. I appreciate you coming to help me. You really saved me with this. If I'm late one more time, the editor is gonna kill me. Yeah, that's the thing about having a serialized manga. It's not just your project anymore. Deadlines take a lot of the fun out of it. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Yeah, having an editor sucks, but I have my story serialized in Shoujo Leap, which I've been reading since I was a kid. And I get to make a modest living drawing steamy romance scenes and pretty anime girls, so I'm very happy with how things turned out. Yeah, so keep up the good work and keep practicing so you can live like that too. I know one of your short stories is going to get you a deal eventually. I'm glad Shoujo Leap saw your potential when I told them about you. I am going to be a little sad when you don't have time to help me out anymore, though. You know how hard it is for me to keep my shit together. And not just with the manga. You're more of an assistant than you probably thought you'd be, huh? Oh, no, it's just... This confession has a lot riding on it, and it means a lot to me, so I want it to be absolutely perfect. I need it to be absolutely perfect. But the right combination of words is eluding me. Would you believe me if I told you I wasn't actually very good at writing romance dialogue? I just have a very good strategy for writing good lines, but that inspiration seems to have abandoned me now when I really needed it the most. Well, the way I usually do it is... don't worry about that. The problem is that I don't really have any frame of reference for a confession scene. That's not something I've ever dealt with before. Okay, ouch. I'm plenty popular, thank you. I've just always spent all my time drawing, so I never had a lot of time to go out and date girls, so... yeah, I've never confessed to anyone before. I've kissed someone before. I said not a lot of time to date, not no time. It didn't really pan out. That was right before I signed the contract to draw this manga, and then I didn't have time for anything after that. Trust me, being here makes me much happier. I definitely made the right choice, so don't worry about my happiness. How could I be so sure? Girl, you should be relieved I chose this, because if I didn't, you wouldn't have this job drawing for me, would you? Not to hold it over your head or anything, you're very talented. Yeah, well, how about you put that talent to work and get back to drawing? I'm gonna be up all night. Wait. Can you help me with something else, actually? Okay, cool. Well, you're a girl. No, that's not the point. What I'm saying is, you can help me think of how to write this confession. You know what girls like to hear. It's not weird. I'm not asking you to reenact a kiss scene with me. It's just brainstorming. Oh, right. It probably should include a kiss scene, but maybe that's too soon. Would that ruin the pacing? Wait, why are you saying that? You're not actually gonna kiss me, are you? Oh, okay. All right. I'm just. Sometimes I don't know with you. You can be awfully direct, even when you're teasing me or joking around. No, I didn't say I wanted you to. That's not. Can you just help me, please? All I need you to do is help me make a natural-sounding conversation. Do you think you could do that? Well, you know the story so far. Haruka and Satoshi have been working all night in a room kind of like this one, and that's when Satoshi starts telling Haruka how he feels. Yeah, I know you wanted the confession scene to happen somewhere more romantic, but it's important that it happens here. Or, there. What? Are you my editor? It has to happen here because it's the only place where we're together without anyone else being around. I mean they. Right. Just act it out with me and quit being so difficult. Damn. Want to be a manga author, you gotta get creative with your approach sometimes. Here. You can read the lines I have so far off these scan sheets. Okay, ready? I'm focusing and getting into character. Shut up. Okay, all right. Have you still been thinking about changing jobs after college? I know we've been working here together for a long time now, but you're definitely capable of way more than this. Oh, you're just being nice. You're really special and talented and super smart. You could really go far if you wanted to. Really? I guess I am a little sad about the idea of you leaving. Even if it's for something better, you know. Don't tease me. I like working with you. Of course I'm gonna miss you being here. I don't really like thinking about it being over. Can I tell you something? You think so? I used to think about being an anime voice actor when I was a kid. No, anyways, I don't think I'm going to miss you just as a coworker. I'm gonna miss you because I don't just like you as a coworker. I like you. And if you left before I had the chance to tell you that, I think I'd regret it for my entire life because I don't think I could stand living in a world where I could have experienced so much more with you and then didn't. That's not what I meant. Okay, we're going off script now. These last few months that you've been here, I've been looking forward to the end of the day when I can come here and work together with you, even if it's just for a little while. Nothing else during the day makes me feel like that. It's like nothing else matters during the whole day but watching the clock and feeling time crawl all day long until I can finally see you again. The other day, when we went out for lunch, I was sitting on my bed all afternoon, watching my phone, waiting for you to text me and tell me you were on your way to the restaurant, kicking my feet and agonizing over how slow the clock was moving, watching 1 minute pass at a time until I could finally see you. Because you're perfect. You're everything I could ever want in the person I spend all of my time with. Every second with you feels more natural than being by myself, and I've never felt that way about anyone before. Whenever I look at you and see your face and your pretty little smile, I can feel my cheeks starting to burn, and I realize I've been smiling uncontrollably the whole time until my cheeks start to hurt. No one has ever made me feel like that. You make parts of me appear that I've never seen before in my life. It's like getting to know myself all over again. All of these feelings and emotions that I've suppressed and pushed down for years so I could just focus on working and not allow myself to be vulnerable to anyone. You make me feel more like myself again, and I really missed that. I missed being vulnerable and open and allowing myself to feel things like a normal person. And it's because of you and how my feelings for you are so strong that I can't ignore them. Because I love you, and I don't want to ever be separated from you. I know that's a lot, but I just needed to say it. And if you don't feel the same way, that's fine. Just tell me now so I can start trying to get past it. You love me? Do you mean that? I know that eventually you'll be doing your own manga and won't have time to help me anymore, so... And I kinda expected you to move on, but... Right, sorry, I forgot we were doing a bit. Really? You felt it this whole time too? I had a feeling this romantic tension wasn't just coming from me. All the times we've accidentally touched and got all bashful, and all the times we were obviously desperate to hang out together. I'm pretty sure the last time we were hanging out together on the weekend you had a cold or something. I felt really bad, actually. Then I promise, no matter where you go, or how far you go, I'll always make you my first priority. I'll do everything I can to be there for you. Even if I have to travel all the way across Japan every weekend to see you, I'll do it. Until we can make a home for ourselves together. Is it too early to think about moving in together? Maybe I'm getting a little overexcited. Right? I think it's important to let love go as quick and as far as it wants to. I mean, what's the point in dating someone if you aren't thinking about doing it forever? Like what? Like kiss you on the lips? Well, yeah, we are dating, aren't we? Yeah, it's normal for people that are dating, isn't it? Wait, you're not actually gonna... That wasn't in the script. I mean, yeah, it needs to have a kiss scene as the climax to really send it home. But you didn't have to. I mean, I didn't need you to. Yeah, I said I've kissed someone before, but that doesn't mean it's not a big deal. This is obviously different. Okay, well, thanks. That definitely gave me plenty of emotions to work off of. Do you think any of that would work for the dialogue? Oh, well, good. I hope it felt genuine. In a way, it kinda was. At least now I can finally write this scene. Oh, sure. Unless you're gonna question my writing again. I really don't like it when you do that. Familiar? Familiar how? Well, yeah, I get my inspiration from real life. I feel like lived experiences are more inspiring and genuine than written ones, so the setup of the manga is pretty similar to what I experience day to day, sure. Obvious? Okay, I don't think it's obvious. I might have developed some feelings for you from being together for so long, but I wasn't gonna say anything about it since I know you'll be off doing your own thing soon. I didn't want to hold you back from that or distract you from it. Or make it awkward and difficult for you to come here and help and get your practice in. I guess this manga was kinda turning into my way of coping with letting you go. I'm not deciding for you. I'm just... Wait. Do you like me too? Like really? Yeah, that was a pretty genuine kiss. God, you didn't hold back at all, did you? I'm not trying to tell you how to feel. All I'm saying is you're looking down a road I've already been traveling on. I know how important a dream like that is, and I know how hard you have to work to get there. I just wanted to play the part of mentor because as much as I like you, I also respect you as an artist and admire how skilled you are. I want to see you succeed. I gave up on my relationship to pursue my dream of drawing a manga because I couldn't give her the time and attention she deserved while I was working my ass off. It's just too much. It's too hard. Yeah, I meant it. Yes, all of it. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I'd give you all the time I could and make you my number one priority. I wasn't just saying that. Well, no, nothing's stopping me from doing that. I'm just worried that what I can provide for you won't be enough. This time is different. I can't even entertain the idea of not doing enough for you and making you feel neglected. It's not that simple. Yes, I meant all of it. Even the part where I said I loved you. Are you telling me that all the late nights, all the stress, and all the time I can't spend with you'd be okay with that? I mean, I would be okay with whatever amount of your time you could spare for me because well, the idea of not having any of you is way worse. Yeah, that would mean we could still work together. I meant what I said. I'd make it work. I'd do whatever I had to do to make you feel loved. Just tell me what you need from me. I'll say it as many times as you want. I love you. Then we have a deal? Okay, help me remember everything that just happened so I can write that all down. Back in work mode already? Listen, I'm always in work mode. Better get used to it. Oh, speaking of work, what time is it? I really am gonna be up all night, aren't I? Are you sure? You really don't have to stay. You've helped me so much already. Like, stay over for the night? Another thing couples do. Why do you keep saying that like I've never done these things before? You're so annoying. Yes, you can stay. As long as you want. You can do whatever couple things you want to do. Yeah, whatever. Those pages aren't going to shade themselves. We could take a break when you finish that. I'll make us some food. How does that sound? Good. Now get to work. It's not cute. The manga wasn't always about you. It just happened. I'm not blushing. Can you just focus on the shading, please? I'm gonna be here all morning, too. Oh, welcome home, honey. Hi. I thought you were someone else. Don't worry about it. No, I'm wearing this apron because I don't want to get wet while I'm washing the dishes. Yes, the maid outfit is necessary. Did you just come here to boondoggle? What do you want? Oh, why didn't you say so? How was it? Cute story, right? Everyone loves a good romance story, especially coworkers that end up falling in love after being together all the time. Yeah. I can see you staring at my chest. Just because this French maid outfit accentuates my cleavage doesn't mean it's there for you to look at. Okay, but do I look good in it? Yeah? Oh, maybe I'll post it online someday so everyone can see it. Speaking of how I look, what do you think of the cute art that my friend Ark did? Huh? Isn't that oil painting style cool? If you want to see more art like that, then check out XArk on Twitter or on Twitch. Ark also streams all the time, so links are in the description for that. If you want to see or hear more from me, then you can listen to other audios here, or you can check out my Patreon, where I post even more audio goodness at patreon.com/IchiGekiVA. I've been working on this really big exclusive to Patreon audio project that I just posted Friday. I know that's the 30th time I've talked about it. It's real. It's there. I promise you can go and look at it right now. That's just one of the extra little perks that you get if you go on Patreon. Now, I have to finish these dishes. I don't even have dinner on the table yet. I have to have everything ready in time so I can do the, do you want dinner, a bath, or do you want me thing that you always see in anime? What? Take a picture. It'll last longer.